What's up, guys? Rob here at Float World, and this is the GTS motor on the GT. We have had a lot of fun with it. Actually got a new one. This one only has about 20 miles on it, and we've done our testing, and now it's time to move on. So what are we moving on to? We are going to move on to the 5-inch MTE N48 magnets with the steel bearings from Float Life. Yes. Not only are we going to do that, we are going to put on the 5-inch cold blocks, which we will also have in stock here today or tomorrow, here pretty soon. So head over to floatworlds.com and you'll be able to pick those up. And then also with the MTE, we got the Enduro Soft 11.5 655. That's right, 11.5 655. So a little bit. Look at that sidewall. The sidewall's nuts. That's going to be really good for impact when we do our drops. But let's take a look here and see what we got. We went with the N48 magnets because I like a little bit in between. I like the best of both worlds. So let's see, you are going to get a little shim. Install this into your stator hub. Install your stator into the MTE hub without the shim. This is designed because there might be some flaws. So if you put your board together and you hear a little clunkiness or whatever, you need to take the board back apart and add in this little metal shim they got here. So keep a hold of that. And screws. Got your screws. Did they give you, look at that, they gave you a little, what is that, a little T20 bit in there. That's cool. But here we go. Yes. The MTE 5-inch hub. This looks really well built. Does it come on? Come on. Let's do it by the feet. And straight out. Always works better when you do it with your feet. So yeah, we've got the N48 magnets in there with the steel bearings. That looks clean. Very nice. You do have a 90-degree valve stem, but make sure when you put this on, you're done airing up your tire, that you move this back in there, because you don't want this to be hitting your rails and it'll just damage it, and then you gotta start all over again. So we got that and that, but there's no stator, man. There's no stator. What, are we gonna use the GT hub? No, we're going to leave that together. We are going to use our old stator from the original Onewheel hub. We do have the tech rails, the Nimrods, all that good stuff in there. So we can take that out, actually. It's not too difficult to do. Let me show you what you need to do. First, let's take out these inner hub bolts right here. Shouldn't be too hard. Nah. Piece of cake. Come on. So everything, you know, if I prefer the 5-inch over all of this, and I decide to stick with this, these will be available, especially the GTS motor will be available. So just be on the lookout for that. So we'll put our screws up where they need to go. Now we need to get this out of here. So what I like to do is you can use your hub plate or whatever. Stick that on there, put your screws in there. I like to use a rail because it actually gives you a little more leverage when you're taking this stator out. So to pop this stator out, let's get our trusty little block, 2x4. That's all you need. You want to put that right in the middle, and then you want to give her a good push. Just like that. And that stator is going to come and pull out. Now, I don't know if I can do it from here, but the best thing to do is do it from the floor. Got it loose. Put your feet up against the tire. I hope you can see that. I'm sure you can. And then just pull straight up. Just like that. Alright, now you got your stator. Well, I put mine back on the table for you so we can get a little better picture. But now that you've got your stator out of your hub, what you want to do is you want to get this motor cover off. And sometimes it's a bitch, sometimes you have to use a tool. Sometimes you get lucky and you push down without messing up or damaging any of these wires. You get lucky just sometimes, and it'll come right off there for you. So stay, check the bearings. Yeah, we got some steel bearings in those, so this might be available. You never know. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take our new hub cover. We're going to place that on there. And we're going to push down. There you go. Nice. Just a nice little click. So as long as that's nice and on there, take your axle block, put in a couple of screws. They don't have to be nothing too deep, but you want to be careful with this because this is a little bit of a scary part. We're going to stick this in here, and once we get so far down in, it's going to suck it in. We're going to take this, put it on the floor, and we're going to be real careful. Keep your fingers clear and try to line it up, put it center, and watch, it will suck it in. So watch your fingers. Go. And there you go. You have got it successfully in there. Now let's go ahead and add the screws they have provided for us, which are T20s. And we're just going to finger tight all the way around. We don't want to strip any of these. Take your time. You want to put some Loctite on them. Go for it. Now, I was told that if you are going to do a tire change, to go ahead and just deflate the tire first before you take this lip off, because it will pop and it will scare you. Probably won't hurt you, but it's definitely gonna scare you. So starting to star pattern. Let's see if we can get this top. I usually do this on the floor and it's a lot easier, but there we go. We have got it on there without damaging the wires. And you know what? While we're on this, it looks like I can fit my Nimrods back in there. Check this shit out. Well, hold up. Watch this. I bet you my motherfucking Nimrods fit in there. Look at that. Boom. That's awesome. I bet you I'm the only one now with a 5-inch hub with Nimrods in them. Anybody else got them? Let me know. Slides right in. Boom. Nice. Sweet. So I can now run my Nimrods. Outstanding. And that gives me extra protection on this. You want to see what it pops at? We got the hub on there. We got the Nimrods in there. Hopefully we won't need the shim. So let's see what this pops at. Do we need lube? Fuck it, no lube. We're gonna raw dog it, people. Yeah, I'm gonna put it more towards you so you'll die. Here we go. Fuck me. 30 pounds. It took 30 fucking pounds to pop that. Kidding me? I've had worse tires. Hoosiers take like 80 to 90 pounds. Burris's like 50. Enduros maybe 40 or so. And shit. And that's with using like that fucking the wrap and everything else and all the lube. That popped on really easy. So yeah, that's awesome. So let's get back up to the table. I don't like sitting on the floor. You just need another stator, and I can't wait to try this out. We've got the Nimrods in there, which I am really happy about. Really happy about, because that's just gonna add extra strength, baby. Yes. And then we've got the bigger, wider tire, the soft compound at that as well. So we need to get this stuck on the board, and we got to test it. We may not test it tonight. It's a little dark outside. It's already getting late. But we will definitely test this out. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate the support. I hope this helps you at all. Any questions you may have, please let me know. And I will do my best to answer them. Okay? Thank you, guys. Go visit our website, floatworlds.com. We've got, you go check out our used section. If you're on a budget, we've got a lot of used stuff, and I say it's used, but most of it has been used for doing videos and things like that. So they don't have any scratches on them. I've just taken them out of the box and done a review on them. So they're in excellent condition, and some are used, but for the majority, they're just used for install videos. So I really appreciate the support, guys. We've got plenty of glow jobs in. I wonder if the glow jobs will fit these. We'll have to figure out some stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Short, sweet video, but yeah, go check out our website, floatworlds.com. And also, we're going to be at the Burnett, Texas Lemonade Fest this year, coming up next month. And we are going to bring a shit ton of products down for you for free, for you to buy, discount, save some money. So if you're going to the Lemonade Float Fest in Austin, Texas, you need to be looking for me, for Float World, because if you need accessories, I'm going to save you a lot of money. Okay? T-shirts, we're going to give out a lot of swag, we're going to give out, so that's going to be really awesome. But alright, guys, well, that's that. We'll put this on the Onewheel, and then we'll be able to do a review on this. So thank you very much. I appreciate the support. And as always, float the world, my friends.